You don't have to apologize. It's okay. There's like a few people that says that they apologize for missing my streams, and I said it's okay. It's not the first stream. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. You haven't missed anything yet. You can still watch it. But it's nice to see you, Hato. There we go. Gotta fix my shoulder. And that fault. Okay. Gotta fix this. Alright. Can you hear... dang it. Hold up. Where's my thing at? Ah, there it is. Close. 5 days left. Hold up. I need to fix something. Okay. Alright. Going to Vinci again. Question mark, question mark. Okie dokie. Hold up before we do any. I gotta use this mystic code in case. Alright, let's roll. Mr. Dandy. Alright, Dandy Man. Who might this be? So this is our next stop. Isn't it a bit cold? We are in the north after all. Are you okay, Master? My reindeer experience is helping. Christmas event taught me well. I see. Your reindeer experience. Reindeer? Reindeer. Santa. Storm. Drifting. Death concert. Help me, Death concert, Okeanos. My head. Wow, that's some heavy PTSD you got there, Emiya. I'm seeing enemies. Looks like they're trying to surround you. Ahem. Let's break through. We'll hit the enemies where their number is few. Is everyone ready? Let's go. Emiya just went through an entire PTSD moment right there. Honestly, I will feel that way too if I ever have to endure Elizabeth's singing. It's horrifyingly satisfying. Why is it satisfying? Because, well, it's Elizabeth. Everything about her is satisfying. It's just that when she sings in a non-tonic, high-pitched voice, I dread. Hey, Cap. Nice to see you. Oh, look, it's reindeers. There we go. We're pillaging reindeers again. Hado, what Mystic Code uniform would you cosplay in? I'm doing fine. I'm really tired from yesterday. There was a lot of shopping. I'm just really tired, basically. I had to cook dinner, and I had to do my homework, and I had to make the video for the event. Overall, my day has been long. And to answer that question, it will either be the Atlas. To answer your question, Hado, I would be either cosplay in the Atlas uniform, the Atlas Mystic Code, or the Fate Zero Mystic Code, the Arturia tuxedo, because it looks snazzy. I just really like that Mystic Code, especially for it to pay homage to paying homage to Fate Zero. And I really like that outfit with Arturia very much. It's actually one of my favorite costume designs from Fate Zero. So cosplaying as that would be very nice. And the servants that I would have right next to me would be like Gilgamesh in his pimp uniform, and Zhang Zulang. I don't call him Zhang Zulang. Not Zhang Zulang. Waver in the next to me as well. And who will be the other servant? Is that Ultrium? Who else? Pimp Gilgamesh, older Waver in a tuxedo, and I will also, who would I put in? It's either Cha-Cha or Hijikata that I'll have for me. But yeah, I would really like to cosplay as that if I get the chance. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Ultrium gives me nightmares. Like the flashback from the rerun event from the Japanese server give me terrible nightmares. Like I could not sleep. Right now I have a MP2 Arturia Lily. It is a shame that I did not just amp her up to being a MP3. Again, that was a bad end on my department. We're gonna kill a homunculus lancer enemy with an archer enemy. Because screw resistance. It's still gonna do damage. Did it kill it? Ah, so close. Brilliant. I can't wait for a rerun event of Saber Wars. And honestly, I was quite disappointed that we never got a part 2 for that. A sequel for Saber Wars. I really wanted that. I have made a theory on it. I have been saving this theory locked up in a box for quite a while now. DW, when are we gonna get the sequel? Oh, it hurts. Okay, I needed to fix something. Hold up. There we go. Honestly, if we ever get a Saber Wars Part 3, a upgrade, get an MP, I want an animation upgrade, I want an NPC upgrade, animation upgrade, just for Saber Lily. And if we're having, like, if there ever is going to be a sequel for Saber Wars, at least let it take place in the Servant verse, like somewhere in like planet Romania or something like that. Because my idea is like when the singularity is like it shows like the planets that you go to, much like a singularity. But I think that'll take up too much time. So let it be like two planets at civil war with each other, like the Resistance and there's the Sabers, much like the Sith, the first much like the Republic Resistance versus against the Sith, also known as the, what was it called? The Order, or was it the Empire? That's what they would call it. That would be a really good story. It's a shame that DW didn't actually put it. But hey, we got Fate Acrophia event, so I'm down with that. Hey Romani, analyze the homunculus for me, would you? You always make me do everything, don't you? Fine, I'll do it. I see. This one's different too. It's similar to a homunculus, but different. Oh, with the calic on its head? Yeah, that's definitely an Ultrium. Another counterfeit, huh? Alright, let's get moving. Now that we've confirmed the homunculus is a counterfeit, we know we're heading in the right direction. Oh look, a dark, spooky cave. How nice. Oh look, it's Hector. Lancer rebels, archers, outlaws. Well, to be fair, isn't it confirmed that the Lancers are all like... Wait, is it confirmed like the Lancers are all like all extinct? Because it did say in the backstory that all the Lancers were extinct. Or was it the archers? No, the archers were enslaved by the Saber Empire. And the Lancers are like wiped out of existence. They are extinct. Unless some of them are still surviving. I don't know about the cavalry classes. We could say like the assassins, like there are good assassins and bad assassins working for the First Order and the rebellion. And there are some servant classes that work for the rebellion, some work for like the order, all that jazz. So that would be quite interesting. But you would know, but from what I can tell, the main ally for the Sabers would probably either be like the casters or the rulers, to be honest. Yeah, they're put into top class prisons and they're become slaves. Because it said because what was it? Heroine X did say, well, it did say in her like backstory that she met a red man who taught her about like the sabers and all that stuff. So I'm thinking like this red man could be the Emiya of the Servant verse, I believe. because, of course, a red man, the red man with the bow and arrow, of course he'll be significant to be Emiya. So that's why her and Emiya, whenever she like talks to Emiya, she gets like this weird vibe whenever I read her dialogue. So my guess is that in the servant verse, Emiya is that Emiya in the servant verse is enslaved, or probably like an insider who got himself caught to know information about the sabers. But that's all just a theory. I'm getting too much into it. It's just so interesting. Hi, Whimsicott, and yes, happy belated birthday! How old are you turning? I forgot to ask you that. I'm 19 now. Oh, like I said, oh look, it's Hector. Oh, there you are. Hey, original heroic spirits. Does that mean you're another counterfeit? You too, Hector. Well, servants are basically counterfeits to begin with, so it wouldn't make me happy if you would just let me go. That's not possible. You're still spreading the counterfeits. Are heroes of justice always that stubborn? How about it, Master? I think you're likely to be a bit more flexible. Tell me what your goal is. My goal? My goal, huh? Well, if I really have to say, it's to pat her head. You mean pat my head or pat Mashu's head? Bet Da Vinci's head? I would love to let you pat Mashu's head. Her head is soft. It's okay, Whimsicott. It's okay for you to miss my birthday. Ah! Well, that is from my grandmother. Hold up. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Okay, so waiting for my thing. Hold up, guys. I need to refresh the stream for some reason. Okay. Okay, I got it. And yeah, so I'm doing a solar panel energy project for my school for environmental science. It's hard, but I gotta work on it this weekend, so there won't be any live streams this weekend, unfortunately. I will be doing a video, like info videos or a theory video, but I don't know, depending on my work schedule. But yeah. Oh, so you're 18 years old, Whimsicott. Yay! You're almost in a legal adult. Almost. Hey, Shiwa. Oh, don't worry, you haven't missed nothing. We're just enjoying ourselves here. Oh, you're 18 too. Wow, everybody's like 18, 19 years old. Well, John did say he's a college student. He's probably like in his 20s. Too busy watching Spice and Wolf. I heard Spice and Wolf is a very pleasant anime. Really pleasant anime. Huh? I don't understand what you're talking about. My job is to spoil her. The role of Hector is A friendly, free-spirited old man who's back from overseas, who may or may not be related by blood. Oh, when he meant she, I know he's talking about. He wasn't talking about Mashu. She, the only bestiality I'll allow. Well then, Shiwa, nice to know that you have, those little kinks here and there. Okay. Very dandy. Not judging you. I just think that, but if you allow that, if that's just for that one anime, honestly, I can understand. Unless you're the furry force. Ugh. God forbid. Ugh. No, I'm not gonna talk. Ugh. Ugh. So, that's too long. Oh, wow. Wait, where's the overseas part coming from? Stop it. Developing the vague backstories is a good way to get burned. Basically, she wants someone who cares, someone gentle and sweet, who does whatever she says. First Alexander, now this. Seems their master must be a bit of a spoiled child. A spoiled child, huh? But isn't that kind of what makes her adorable? When a spoiled child is demanding, it means they're testing their trust, and they're doing that because they're scared. Isn't that kind of cute? So a dandy type heroic spirit who spoils you, huh? It works. It does not. Holo is adorable. Yes, she is an adorable. She's an adorable wolf. Praise the Holo. Restaurant to Another World. Actually, I just did a marathon on rewatching what was that old anime? I did a binge watch of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I'm tired. And that was over the summer break. Oh, don't worry, Whimsicott, you'll get there soon. Don't worry, Whimsy. We'll get there eventually. I'm going to be starting community college in September. That aside, that particular counterfeits are unforgivable. Look at these Mona Lisas here that just got finished. What I hate isn't the skill, it's the passion. Skill-wise, it's just an inferior copy. The passion is real, but she is not trying to imitate me. Instead of putting in the passion to imitate me, she's starting to put it towards surpassing me. Oh, so you noticed, huh? Her skills are a little inferior, but when mixed with her passion, they make it seem like the real thing. It's the type of counterfeits that you just can't ignore. I assume you're ready, Hector. Right. I figured this was coming. Well, that's fine. I may be a counterfeit, but I'll give it my all. Yu Yu Hakusho is my childhood too. I have a lot of childhood shows, but if I can choose one childhood show that I really like, it would be Sailor Moon. Because Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Zatch Bell, Bobo, Prince of Tennis, all those anime got me into like Toonami and anime and all that. So yeah, I know my stuff. And of course who would forget about Cowboy Bebop, Big O, Inuyasha, Bleach. And they did play Naruto one time. And they did play this other anime. I can't remember it though. It used to come on Toonami. It's not Fully Cooley, but it was something else. I think it was Ronin Kenshin, one of them. And the thing is, I don't remember watching Ronin Kenshin, but I did remember watching Yu Yu Hakusho, and it was a really good show. Walking in a crowd, in a faceless town, I need to feel the touch of a friend. In the countryside, I wandered far and wide, the isolation gets me again. I don't know where to go, or when I feel like crying a lot. It's time to open myself, do something new. I wanna stop and grow up again. And suddenly, my power and confidence start swelling up. Oh wait, you just summoned Vlad? It's fun. I'm really trying to send my Vlad. Ah, Wedding Peach. Ooh, I remember Wedding Peach too. Wedding Peach was okay, at least. It wasn't my favorite magical girl anime, but it got some good stuff. Why is he a writer? I don't know. Well, we're just gonna... If he's a writer, that's fine by me. Oh wait, I just peeped that these two, homunculus have Ultrium. But yeah, Shura, wasn't it? Wedding Peach, it was okay. I wasn't a big fan of it, like I said. I didn't finish the entire season last time I checked. Alright. Whimsicott. Friend point gods, please send me mine you. Be have a birthday mercy rule. You want mercy? You want mercy? Try helping me get Ku Alter. I haven't gotten him in weeks. I haven't gotten him in a week, and I still want him. Alright, let's see. What can I do for this? Oh, that was my grandmother. Oh, wait, that's my mother. Jesus Christ. Good night. Love you too, Mom. Okie dokie. And I could make this into... Actually, no. You need 24 fangs to get Drake. Well, if there's a Gears Hell, and if there's a Page Hell, there is a Fang Hell. And honestly, fangs are quite easy to get with wyverns and dragons. It's similar to also the seeds as well. Honestly, I swear. Whimsicott, I want you to have him, Gambina. You especially should, since birthday mercy should have happened. It was my birthday. I should have gotten him. Why? Why didn't he answer my calls? I have used up all of my hard-earned quartz just to get him. I am sick. I am revolted. I am dedicated to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and this is the things I get. You wouldn't believe how many Ferguses I've gotten on that roll. The body count is endless. I kid you not. It just never ends. It's hell. It's literal hell. I gotta live through it. Hado, true random prize gacha gives dragon fangs. False gives forbidden pages. Yeah, that's why I'm like, by the time I'm like done with this, by the time I'm done with this event, I need to start up grinding because it's like 5 days left. Alright. Do your noble phantasm. It'll do damage to, okay. This should kill him. Adios, amigo. There we go. Let me check my battery again. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I saw the cruelty that was your coup altar polls. Feels bad. Yeah, you know how I feel. It hurts. But I won't give up. I still got a few days left and I can still get him. Okay, and that was my grandmother. Thank you too, darling. Huh. Tch. Fine, I lost. I guess this is as far as a counterfeit can go. No, Hector. You didn't lose because you were a counterfeit. You lost because you were weak. I don't know if she's saying that to be smart or she's just saying that to just make him feel better. Wow, aren't you harsh? But well, that makes me feel better. Oh, I was right. Alright, next time I challenge you, I'll be stronger. See ya. Hado, I was the only one who foresaw that Tomo cat summon. Look, I didn't know she was gonna summon me. But that's the thing. Whenever I say on a gacha, I would really like this servant, but also this servant would also be fine. It's like point A and point B, but then point B just comes straight out of the window and just roundhouse kick you in the face, and then next thing you know, he becomes your next door neighbor for the next few months until he gets arrested by the police for stealing, I don't know, a car, kittens, whatever the case may be. I don't know how the scenario works out, but it's just like that. It's like that crazy scenario. Tomo Cat is like that situation. How you get lucky with pages, but terrible with fangs, since fangs have 50%, but pages have 20%. Well, honestly, you just gotta grind. You gotta find a perfect singularity where you can farm certain items. The more you get the same item, the chances will be higher if you get there. It took me 20 minutes to 45 minutes just to get forbidden pages. And I spent all of that just to ascend Kojiro and not saving it on Vlad. That was the worst mistake. Yep, welcome to Grind Hell. It's a terrible place. Heh, he may joke around, but his spear was sharp and stuck hard. Carelessness could have meant our end. The way he talks is an important part of his defense. That's why the great hero Achilles kept his distance. A passionate counterfeit. One that seeks to surpass the original. Well, that's what happens if you do it for a while. Most counterfeiters eventually end up like that. They stop making copies and even try to become like the original. They try to surpass them. I'm not sure who their master is, but I'm sure her feelings are real. Da Vinci, is there anything else you can learn from those counterfeits? Did she just lick the counterfeit? Slurp. She licked it?
From the taste of the paint, it's a pasta taste. We should go to the beach next, maybe. The beach?
I don't know how she got that just from licking it, but okay. And we get to say quartz. Ah, yes. If we can do 3, I'm fine with that. Okay, next. Switch up. We'll do the combat uniform for safekeeping. There is a 60% fang chance on getting a fang. But mostly you would get fangs. Both America and Orleans are great farmers for getting fangs from wyverns. Danganronpa detective lick things. No, that's JoJo. That's Golden Wing JoJo Bizarre Adventure lick things. This taste. It is a taste of a liar. Girono Giovanna. I don't know why, but I just love that part. That was the weirdest part from Golden Wing that is so memorable. It became a meme itself.
What does the beach have to do with that paint? I tasted the calcium carbonate. Maybe they made some sort of paint from the shells.
How do we even know this? Did you lick a shell before?
So we're here at the beach. Now, who's that fake servant behind door number 3? It's Siegfried! Hey, it's Sumanai. How's it going? That sorry-looking fellow right there is Siegfried?
Wait, Mashu, don't get close to him. He's a counterfeit.
But that's Siegfried. He's the humblest, meekest, and most polite saber in the entire world.
That is quite true.
Even if he's a counterfeit hero spirit, that shouldn't change.
That's right. I'm very sorry for what we have to fight. Not! No way! No way!
Nani kore? Gambina and 4 are freaking out! I'm surprised too!
I think I have Siegfried in my Japanese account. He is sitting in my storage, sadly. Max Ascended, fully leveled Jin-Kei, Caligula, and Matahari. Max Ascended Shakespeare, Drake Stage 2, Emiya, Fergus Stage 3. Wow, you're just on a roll with ascending your servants. Keep in mind on how many servants you're ascending. Because honestly, I have a lot of servants that need ascending. And by the time they get out of that storage box, they're gonna beat the crap out of me on wanting to get more monuments for them. And ascension items too. What's wrong, Siegfried? This isn't like you at all. I can't help it. I'm a counterfeit after all. If the original is humble, I must surpass it with my pride to defeat my opponents. For one thing, isn't it rude to tell someone you're sorry when you're not?
He's right. A very arrogant comment, but he is right. He's a counterfeit trying to surpass the original, but he's still kind of humble at his core. I think that's just who Siegfried is. I am the strongest dragon, descended on a beach beneath the crescent moon. I have nothing to apologize for. Instead, be bold. Be bolder. That's what she whispers to me. Huh? It's not like she's something against me. She has something against me, right? Or actually, I don't think she does. If she hated me, or cringy or sticky. Yes, it's best to say that she's dry. Honestly, this event is so good on getting items for ascension and skill materials.
that I haven't even started grinding yet because I was so busy yesterday and I didn't have the time to do so. But it was fun hanging out with my family and my family. Words. My voice is dry.
He tried up fresco. It lasts for a century, but will never change.
That's why you're the most famous artist in the world. You're very perceptive. I commend you for that. I commend you for that. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. I'm sorry. No, you're my enemy, so I'm not sorry at all. Kindness towards an enemy can only be shown if you have the strength to spare it, and I do not. But let's fight, Gambina. I've got no real reason to, but I'll stop you with everything I've got. We already have an artist class servant. Her name is Hokusai. If she's good at making hentai, she might as well be good at making a giant portrait of a tentacle creature fondling a cat girl. I don't know. She's just very artistic like that. Just talking about Hokusai. She's so cool. I really like her as a servant. I'm starting to like her more. I'm starting to like her more towards her than I did with Abigail. Mostly because her skill set is much more better. Abigail is okay. She's actually my favorite. Also my other favorite foreigner class servant. But her skill set is just a bit messy. There we go. Black grease. Of course they would disappear the 6-box. All I've been using is my golden apples. So I'm not worried about that. I just noticed that my Mashu is getting very strong in this event. Is it just me or is my Mashu getting strong? I don't know. I must be tripping. Probably feeding her all those silver 3-star servants for Noble Phantasm upgrading may be something towards it. $149 gold apples you have. Wow, that's a lot of apples. I got like 80 apples left. How he's an archer, I will never understand. But I gotta be careful though. Siegfried might have some sort of trick up his sleeve. Something like that. So close. Alright. But who can... I don't have any, let's see... Okay. Insert wrong class to serve it. You know, that joke would have been fitted so well with BB. But, you know, that would be too soon. Let's see. Okay, this. There we go. Whimsicott. My Mashu is strong in this too. I have been lucky with School of Chaldea. They have dropped in the stages I've been battling. I need to get that. CE. Because that really helps a lot when it comes to farming. With the free quest here for the event. So after this, I'm gonna do the roulette, but I gotta go to like those the counterfeit. What was it? The manuscript quests, because I need to get more of those fake and true manuscripts. Alright. Whimsicott. Also, does Neurofest really give the many gold apples? Yes, Neurofest does give out a lot of apples. Honestly, if you're going up against 100 plus enemies in a single turn, my advice to you is that if they're giving you those apples, it means something. And don't worry, we have Neurofests in November, so you'll be fine. No, September, so you'll be fine. Go, Mashu! Come on. I gotta kill this guy quick. Excellent. Actually, what can I switch her with? I can't replace her with nobody. Okay. Alright. It's unfortunate that I have to kill him with a nuke. Sumanai. Yes, Neurofest happens. Neurofest always appears on September. Because apparently it is a very cursed month. Not only does it mean school, because by the time I've been doing Neurofest, I had to go to school, so I didn't have time to been grinding a lot, but hey, at least I finished it up for the North American server. For the Japanese server, yeah, this year's Neurofest was tough as hell. Gah, I'm so... Gotcha. Sorry, I messed up. Yes, he got killed by art. Oh. He was a tough opponent, but we won, Master. No, I am the one who won. What? I tricked you, but I won't apologize. I'm Confucius. Because it's only natural for a warrior to try and trick his foe. It's nothing to be ashamed of. He said that with such confidence. Like, what are you going to do? Oh no, this is bad, Mashu. Activate your noble phantasm now. Wait, what's going on? What? Arrows. I am the Oh! I am the bone of my sword. What happened? Ah! Yes, 100 enemies. You will be fighting 100 enemies. Depending on the the servant. Depending on the servant that you'll be fighting. Also, we're gonna be showcasing where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is that golden? Where is it? Oh, do I have to go to all? Okay, the bonuses. At least tell me they're small fry. Nope. No, they're not. Unless you're talking about Neurofest Part 3, try fighting up against 100 Hassans. All 100 of them. And one of them has a skill that can lower down your Noble Phantasm timing. Yeah. Try having that try having that to go up against in Neurofest. And that's not the worst of it. The hardest fights in Neurofest 2017 of last year was King Hassan, Hercules, Gilgamesh, and the Hassan raid, the Cursed Arm Hassan raid, and and Siegfried. Those were the hardest servants to go up against. And I think the year before that, the hardest servant from last year, from the year after, was it was Hercules that everybody had a problem with. Like, everybody lost their minds. Like, they couldn't even beat him because of his God Hand ability, which is actually his second or third skill that everybody just disowned. Yes, you're gonna go through Hassan Hell, and all I can say is good luck with that. But don't worry, it's not gonna be that bad unless you timed it right, and if you have like a crew of let's just say, if you have like Quetzalcoatl, Ozymandias, Merlin, Waver, or any type of support servant that can help you at that time, those are good servants to help you with those raids. Because that's what I've been seeing in videos. He had 3 guts, and the messed up part is that once his health reaches 0, his guts activates and all of his health is restored. Like 230,000 of his health is restored back up. And you can see why everybody would sometimes rage quit from that one fight. I do not blame them. Whimsicott. Gambam, wait. Assassins are strong against riders, though. Well, rest in peace. Well, the thing about that is... Ozzy, is that... Well, the thing about that is I saw a few people who have that team set with Ozzy and Quetzalcoatl in their teams, and they made it out good for some reason. I don't know how. Probably because they had like Waver and Merlin on their team to do that little bit of damage. But hey, that's what I saw. But I'm gonna have a full on like caster team. I'm not risking I'm not risking it. But I need to drink some water. Does Neurofest has grails? Eh, no. Neurofest does not have grails. Neurofest is mostly a challenge quest. So when it comes to is a different type of challenge quest. The thing about Neurofest is that you don't get a grail. You get you get crystallized lore. And crystallized lore is a very rare item in Fate Grand Order, in FGO, very rare. And in order for you to get crystallized lore, you have to defeat like the final fight or the fight afterwards. And those are for the tougher battles. That's like level 90 plus type of fights. And you will not survive from that. So they're really hard they're really hard like events. Neurofest is just apples and lore galore then. Well, not too much. It's not just about the golden apples. It's all about many different types of items that you need for your servants. And Neurofest is like a big harbinger of not just golden apples, but other types of skills and items that you would need for your servants. And that's what I love about Neurofest the more. And like I said, crystallized lore is so rare. Like, you can find it in events, but you wouldn't find it anywhere else. Because that's how rare they are. Because you can only find them in events. And they can help a lot with skill ascension and probably ascension materials. I don't see much crystallized lore with ascension materials, but they're just really rare overall, and getting them is like a breath of fresh air. And I hate trying to go to 90 plus battles just to get a crystallized lore. It's a pain in the butt. That's it for them. I never thought you and I would team up. Highly unlikely, even for our originals. Oh, originals. It's for her sake. We had no choice. Also, I would never want to pair up with that. I agree. Quite vexing. First of all, the fact that it's impossible to communicate is quite a problem. It's not that she can't perceive data from the 5 senses. It's that she doesn't. It's not that she's blind or deaf, it's that she doesn't try to see or listen. The trouble is that she possesses top-class abilities. Well, never mind her. It looks like they're still alive. I don't think either of us helped back. Should we have used our noble phantasms? It's not just that demi-servant Mosh. Even that mysterious archer has a shield-type noble phantasm. Gyros! And I know what he's talking about, too. It appears we underestimated them. Siegfried's loss is unfortunate. I am sorry we dragged him into this. No, precisely because he was defenseless, you're able to lure them into the trap. He doesn't want this. Whimsicott. Okay, so I was right about lore then. I haven't used any yet and have about 7 or 8, I think. You can either use them or you can spend them whatever way you want. Just make sure you use them wisely. I needed to burp a little bit. I guess that's it for me. I leave the rest to you. No, Siegfried! I can't believe this. He may be a counterfeit, but to think they would use that great hero Siegfried as a bait. Macho, are you okay?
Yes, somehow. I deployed my noble phantasm just in time. Oh, that was close. You're a jack of all trades, aren't you?
A bowman may have talents, and so do our opponents, it would seem. Careful, master. I know who they are. One is Arash, a great hero of ancient Persia. The other is a gifted hero, Arjuna, a legend in India's epic poem of the Mahabharata. There we go. Even if they're counterfeit hero spirits, they are far more powerful than us. Yet one's a 2-star and the other one's a 5-star who has not a good stat up.
Arash and Arjuna, both are heroic spirits who lived during the age of the gods.
They're going to attack. Don't hesitate, master. Even after sacrificing Siegfried, we dealt them almost no damage. Nameless hero, I do not know who you are, but I respect your ability. Your strategic error was to try to kill us without using your noble phantasms. Of course, Arjuna's side is not like Arash can use his noble phantasm here. This is quite vexing. Very vexing. If I used my noble phantasm, I would make this child so sad. She gets carried away. When she only means a curse at someone, she spits at them too. Then she's just filled with self-loathing when she realizes that she's made the same mistake again. She may be our master, but she is quite simple in principle. That's how she will act. Just focus on Arjuna this round, since Arjuna is a time bomb. 1-star actually. Oh, he's a 1-star. Okay, never mind. Still the nameless hero? Iron Wolf hero. If he's still called the nameless hero, he's still my hero. He's still my hero. Unfortunately, unlimited blade works happen. The anime, not his noble phantasm. And yes, I will be fighting up against Arash because I need to take him out.
Counterfeits. Her. Hey, you two, can I ask you a question?
Oh, and what would that be? I don't mind answering if it's something I know.
I'd like to tell me about the relationship between you and your master. If my speculation is correct, both of you were assigned as a role, yes?
You're quite perceptive. No, she's just that smart. What was your role again? She was using some kind of slang like soon or sadistic or something like that. Tsundere.
Soon sadistic?
Slang. I think that means I shall explain my role once and only once. I am a very sadistic science major upperclassman who gets all lovey-dovey when it matters most.
Sadistic?
Okay, so tsundere doesn't count.
Who gets all lovey-dovey when it matters most?
Upperclassman. Science major? Maybe it's the white coats. Iris Hartson. Oh god. Such a simplistic thought process. It's quite plausible.
So, what about you, Arash?
Oh, me? I hope you'll find mine surprising and amusing. I am the older childhood friend who's a humanities major and lives next door.
Older childhood friend? Humanities major?
And lives next door? While we're on the topic, Siegfried was the friendly class celebrity who, by coincidence, sits next to you in the class. Class celebrity? That's enough. Emiya's like, I can see right now that Emiya is having a big thought process because he's getting all these memories from all 3 routes. And then the big confrontation of the big realizations on his face is like, you know what? Nope. Nope. Like, there's a whole big nope on his face. Like, nope. At this rate, both of you are born as counterfeit hero spirits and assigned specific roles. Alexander, Hector, Siegfried, Arjuna, and Arash. So we have Alexander, Hector, Siegfried, Arjuna, and Arash. So there are 2 more servants that we need to go to. Hey, Scooter, how's it going? Each of you consoles your master in your own way, showering her with affection. So that's why you were summoned.
However, whether it's for money or for some other objective, your master has been pirating my work.
You're a bit off the mark. But close enough, I suppose. Harass, isn't this the time to pretend like you know a little less? It's no big deal. We've done what we're supposed to do. The moment our master began to forge counterfeits, she was no doubt aware how it would all turn out. I don't quite agree. Whether Chaldea wants to track down the counterfeits or not, their priority right now should be restoring the foundation of humanity. It's unnecessary to solve an issue that wouldn't even turn into a singularity. In that case, you there, that master, won't you make a deal with me? It's clear that we're strong. If you withdraw now, we won't attack you. I think it's a fair deal myself.
Master.
Gambina, it's you who must decide. We will obey your decision.
I guess that is it. It bothers me so many counterfeits are being circulated. But it doesn't make any sense to put Gambina at risk.
I agree.
It says that my work will remain obscured, but I guess it can't be helped. I mean, humanity is at stake here. If there are no human beings left to appreciate my art, what is the point? Art is only a visual description of the world's phenomena, and truths that are already beautiful as they are. But art is how I make my living. It is the reason for my existence. I was born for art. So, ultimately, as long as no one interferes with my artistic work, I am content. If anyone loudly condemns my work to be a sham, I can proudly claim otherwise. I can say, I am the one who created this work.
Da Vinci. Aw, Da Vinci's so passionate.
Ramani, sorry to be so selfish. Prepare to race shift.
Okay, well, I expect no less of a conclusion from you, Leonardo. Wait a second! Hokusai versus Leonardo. Our competition go. I pick Hokusai. I don't care.
Oh. Master.
Don't race shift. You know when Hokusai smokes on that void dust. It's gonna be crazy.
What? Why? I told you I'm fine. I can create new works of art.
I want to see Da Vinci's real works. You heard that, Da Vinci. Her master can be quite reckless.
That's just how Senpai is.
Either way, I'm not that weak to point of asking my enemies for mercy. Arash, Arjuna, ready your bows. Ha 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 ha. Your master is quite bold. I wish we could provide you with some of our master's sensitivity. But a battle is a battle. We won't hold back. So you don't need mercy from us, huh? Such an endearing fool, huh? But you've made a great mistake. My name is Arjuna. With this arrow, you will all scatter like a flower petals. God, my voice. Why not both? I love them both, but I love Hokusai even more. Just give her some void dust, snort that stuff up, and she's ready to go. I don't know why I keep on, giving her that headcanon, she gets doped up on void dust. But easier said than done, I suppose. Whimsicott. Oh, I'm not saying you have a choice. I'm just saying I'd love to see an art gallery competition between the two. Trust me, an art gallery between those two is hell. And why is he an assassin? And why is he a caster? Smoke. I said snort. There's a difference. Besides, I got an idea. I see that indeed would be amazing, and Gambina say no to drugs. I am saying no to drugs, but we're talking about Hokusai here. She would love to snort some of that stuff up, honestly. My future Hokusai would be clean. Well, let me tell you guys something. In my Chaldea in the Japanese server, my Hokusai lives on void dust. She breathes on that stuff. Like, I'm telling you this right now. She would breathe on that stuff because it's natural to her. Oh no, Emiya! Don't die! I will switch you out. Sacrifices are meant to be made! What's it called? Smoke, snort. She isn't using ascension items for pleasure unless it's ascension pleasure. Oh no, I have Karya for that. As long as Karya's not near me and is good with sucking up all the ascension items that she wants, I am fine with that. There we go. Alrighty. Evade skill. I know, but I got an idea. Watch this. Karya the bug-ridden fellow would need the drugs, lots of it. Well, Karya is a very, how would I say her? She's a very lewd nun. Would I say would she be doped up on drugs like void dust? No. No, she would not. Whimsicott, Gambina, I know your next big target is Raiko, but who is the closest event target on your list? That is a good question. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That wasn't so hard of a battle now, was it? I didn't even have to kill Arash. Honestly, other than Raiko, let's see. If I would have to choose one event servant that I would really like to get, I would, for the North American server, I would say, it'll be hard to say. It depends. It really depends. But honestly, I would say Okusube Hime. And she's just for, like, part 3. But she is an event servant that I would really, really like to have. And she doesn't come out till like next year. So I'm fine with that. Whimsicott, she'd be doped up on her own ecstasy beach. Well, if Karya gets doped up on ecstasy, honestly, that's one 5-star servant that I would completely be fine to just let loose. Unless that servant is named Proto Arthur, that I would protect him with my life. Whimsicott, I evaded an invincible least and let Arash blow up. Well, that's what I did right now. I mean, I'm like saying, oh, Stella, he does suicide with Stella. Might as well get like a servant that knows guts ability or an evade ability. And look, I have Emiya with evade. I have Elizabeth with the guts. So that was a good matchup that I have for the team comp. Ah, damn it. I lost. I didn't think I'd pull any punches, but so Counterfeit's utmost effort wasn't enough to defeat an original, huh? No. Authenticity isn't the problem here. We lost to you. That is all. I suppose we don't have to run around the world anymore. She's at the art museum, right? Oh, I'm not about to confess to that. Arash is right. You should find that out yourself. Leonardo da Vinci, history's greatest artist, known worldwide for your works. Right. I don't want you to meet her. However, if you do happen to run into her, witness the truth with your own eyes. We've come this far. All that's left to do is to go meet the boss. Will you come with me? Of course.
I see. One more thing. Thanks for what you did earlier. Ha! It's a kind of awkward to directly thank someone.
I can't believe I'm seeing this. Da Vinci seems to be embarrassed? Whimsicott. So you let all your servants except Proto Arthur to get caught up in Ecstasy Beach. I'm not confirming that, but if push comes to shove, if there is a few servants that I would never let happen to be on an Ecstasy Beach, it will be Proto Arthur, Mashu, and surprisingly, Queen Sheba. Oh, and Nursery Rhyme too. She's too young for that. Scooter, Raiko would put a stop to that. She will not stop me. I have a command seal. And you know where that road will take me.
Doctor, do not ruin a nice moment. Please shut up.
Aw.
Foo! Anyway, you agreed. You'll use this thought with me to the end, right? It seems my role this time is to ascertain the authenticity of her works.
By the way, Da Vinci, you mentioned an art museum. Which one exactly?
Oh, come on! Surely you know where my Mona Lisa was originally displayed on, right?
The Louvre.
If she's not there, then I'll give up without a complaint. But for now, let's search thoroughly. Foo!
Whimsicott, is Nursery Rhyme really too young? After all, she's reading a 18+ book on April Fool's Day. That was a mistake. She found my Yaoi Doujinshi collection. Don't ask how she found it, but it was there. Friends, Leo, I accept. Please let it be here. 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 Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, please. Please. Wait, let me do the friend first. She probably looked under Gambina's mattress. How? What? How did you know my secret stash was underneath my bed the entire time? Alright. Please, doggo. Please, just come to me. Well, at least you don't... Well, sadly, I got in the North American version... In the North American version, the server actually, I have Jack, so I don't have nursery rhyme, sadly. I wish I had my 3 children with me, minus Jolter Lily. Wait, so it was there? No, it wasn't underneath my bed. It was in a secret stash in an island of Quantico, or I like to call it the island of Monte Cristo. Dang it! How many do I have left? Nope, not enough. I didn't want a monk. Start the roulette. I have a good feeling. A true golden spin. Oh, that wasn't golden. Oh, she comments about this. This is so fun. Come on. Also, thank you for trying this method. Jean, Santa, Altar, and Nursery Rhyme are my only children. Oh, don't worry. It's not that I disown Jolter Lily. It's just the fact that she was a cash cow. I don't know why. But you know what I also noticed? The ongoing trend with the Christmas event is that all the welfare servants that we have so far are all like are all our enemies from the recent stories, singularities of FGO. So my guess is that next year, well, this year actually, we might be getting we might have like Arturia, we might have like we're either gonna have like Arturia Alter Lancer as a welfare servant, but that's just my theory. Hey! We got it! Wait, Matahari's a teenager? I didn't know that. I thought you always thought that she was a grown woman, to be honest. Look at that purple heart. You don't know how many hearts that I have from this. Alright, so I need a spirit root. I need a tear stone. I need more black grease. I got a lot of chaos claws. I need a warhorse horn. Basically, I have a lot of the items that I would usually have right now. But I probably need more. I know that Kiyohime is a teenager. Honestly, I'm not surprised by that. The Merciless One. Selfless love is noble, and heartfelt devotion is beautiful. Seeking ideal is undoubtedly a virtue, but the dragon witch shall always remember at the end of glory, a knight was hurt, defeated, and at the end fell to darkness. Ah, nice description. She's 14. Well, that's highly unfortunate. I thought she would be older than that. I didn't know she would be that younger. Well, it's not confirmed that she's 14, but her exact age from the day she died was that she was in her teens, so it could say that she was 14. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be ending the live stream here. Monday Monday is another live stream, and it's going to be on the event. And Tuesday I am going to be doing another live stream, and that is going to be on the main story. So I'm going to bed, guys. It is midnight. It's about to be midnight. I need to go to bed. I have school in the morning. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.